Yeah, we'll take that. What's going on, guys? Monday, MLB coming off a nice little weekend. I'll go ahead and right away put the text on the screen that went out to clients over the weekend for both days. Thursday and Friday were losing days, but if you guys remember the videos from last week, 4 winning days prior to that. So all the updated numbers, bottom of the screen, like every single goddamn video. You guys know I am the most transparent professional sports bettor on the internet, on whatever you want to call it, social media, whatever. 6 winning days in my last 8, up over 3 units. Excellent. How about medium-term results, right? Maybe over last month or so, last 36 days, 70 and 46 in the MLB. How about season to date? 160 and 136 MLB season, profitable. June, profitable month. July, it's going to be a profitable month. NBA playoff record, 67 and 52. How many numbers do you need? And all these numbers that I just read off are not even close to what's about to go down. Football season is right around the corner. In fact, if you have FanDuel or some of these other apps, pull up your phone right now. Preseason NFL is this Thursday. We basically made it. We're basically here. Football content is dropping here on the channel this week. So if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, quickly, don't make that mistake. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like on today's videos. I'm going to go over every single game in baseball for you, try to get you some winners. And hop on the website, man. Baseball, we're not setting world records, but you guys got to realize that I only bet like a half a unit to 1 unit and occasionally, every once in a while, like a 1.5 or sometimes a 2. But my baseball betting is extremely small. It requires the most discipline. It's the biggest grind. It's every day. It's a lot of volume, and it's not huge wins. Okay. It's smaller wins. So what is the whole goal of a baseball season? Well, build your bankroll a little bit, put a couple extra dollars in your wallet, and get ready for football. That is what baseball is about. Baseball is not intended to make a fortune off of. It is an extremely irrational sport. It's unpredictable. Yes, my numbers make it look very predictable. It is not. It takes a lot of skill and discipline and research to have these type of numbers in the sport of baseball. Once football season is here, you do realize I'm going to have 5, 6, 8 unit plays every single week. We're going to do teasers. We're going to do parlays. We're going to straight bet the shit out of it. I am the football god. You guys know this from last year. If you're unfamiliar with my channel, you can always scroll back through the videos and check out some of the college football content I did last year when this channel only had a couple hundred people following it. So that's pretty much it, guys. Again, take advantage of the end of baseball season. We're absolutely crushing it. dancepicks.net, super affordable. You can get a monthly package that's going to have football in there. I mean, football is within the month. It's Thursday. I bet preseason. Maybe I'll even explain it in some separate videos just posted here this week on how to bet preseason football. There's some pretty good spots. We might have 2 unit plays, 2.5 unit plays in preseason football. So don't even mess around with the weekly package. I understand if you just want to try out a week and maybe it makes sense for you. But if you're actually serious about making money in sports betting, just grab that month, $89, lock it in. That's a ton of volume, a whole month of these type of picks, this type of winning. Absolute no brainer. I think that's pretty much it. If I missed anything, if I forgot anything, just go ahead and leave comments below. Let's dig into the games. See if I can get you guys some winning plays here on Monday. By the way, FanDuel, SoBet. I won back-to-back days on SoBet. That SoBet link always in the description. There's so many people on there that crush football as well. Nasty from Nasty Sports, Deepak. These are some of the best guys in the industry. $10 a month. You can get access to that entire SoBet platform with the link in the description. You're going to get a daily best bet from me on that platform, as well as access to all these other pros. If you're really looking for a cost-effective approach to get access to premium content, that SoBet platform, it's crazy. I think they might raise prices in the future. For $10 a month, I don't know how they're even giving it away. I mean, that could easily be $100 a month type of a platform. It's just tremendous. So head over there to SoBet. You see my record over 100 days worth. And that's just since I've kind of kept, a running record here. 61 wins, 39 losses. You bet that's going to put money in your pocket. That's 1 pick a day. over on that SoBet platform. Do not forget that. We're going to be going stupid on SoBet for football season, just doing some really creative stuff. MLB Monday. Sorry guys, when I miss a video on Friday and then we have a whole weekend where I don't do a video, there's just a lot of stuff I got to make sure you're up to speed on. I'm always the most transparent person. I believe in, exposing all of your numbers, good or bad, just everything that's going on with you and with me, anybody that's, talking about numbers and just sports betting. It might be a few minutes of nonsense and just talking and ranting or whatever. I just got to make sure that everything is out there for you to know. I don't leave any stone unturned. I make sure you guys are up to speed with absolutely every detail in sports betting that involves me. I hope that makes you feel more confident. And I hope you guys understand some of these fucking scams. Some of these guys on TikTok, man, are just crooked. If you see an advertisement like sign up today, and if we don't go 8-0, you'll get a free day. Okay, great. So they basically just fucking extended their subscription you paid for by 1 day. Like stuff like that's just so terrible. Horrible, guys. We got a doubleheader here. Blue Jays. Fuck. Damn, man. My throat is dry. I'm so excited for football season that we're 7 minutes into this video. Fuck. Damn, man. It's Dan's rants. What do you want me to say, man? It's Dan's rants. Wait till football season. After a Saturday, I might hop on here live on a Saturday night and go fucking crazy. Football season, man. It's going to be a ride. It's going to be a ride. Blue Jays, Orioles, game 1. Eflin on the mound. Eflin's first game for the Orioles. Now, here's another thing that I do want to bring up. And this isn't a rant about Dan's rants. This is important. This is baseball. This is to help you. Right now, right this second, today, this week, MLB with the trade deadline. You got to wait. You got to wait to place your wagers because trades can happen overnight. You can wake up in the morning and certain players that you thought would never be traded are traded. It's very volatile right now in the MLB. So go small with your bets and wait as long as you can up until the starting point of these games before you lock your bets in. That's all I have to say because these trades can happen at any given second right now. Doubleheader here. I don't know what to think because the Orioles aren't playing good ball and they're big favorites in both games. Eflin on the mound. I don't love him. I don't love him. Not my favorite guy. I guess it's a decent pickup for them. They need depth at the pitching position. So, not a bad pickup for the Orioles. -190. I can't do that. +110 on the run line. I don't know. I guess, man, if you're going to play the Orioles, take them run line in both games. If you're going to play the Blue Jays, take them money line in both games. That way, as long as they split, you're in profit at plus odds with 2 games. That's the way I'd play it. I'm staying away from doubleheader. I'm not a doubleheader type of guy. I'm not doing it. And I'm mad that I didn't get on a doubleheader over the weekend. What was that? It was man, what was that doubleheader? There was plus money. Oh, it was the Giants, San Francisco Giants versus the Rockies. I typed it. I almost sent it to the group. And then I said, you know what? I'm not quite confident enough. I was going to put out 1 unit each on both games. San Francisco Giants run line at plus money. Would have cashed both, but that's in the past, is what it is. Would like to have another 2 units in the bank. Whatever. Guardians, Tigers. Flaherty going here for the Tigers. Bybee going for the Guards. I don't know, man. Over. Why is the total at 7? I think the Cleveland Guardians, as good as Flaherty is, I think they can get some runs, even if it's in the later innings. I do think the Tigers' offense has been much better lately. I think they absolutely can get some offense going here. 7, reasonable number. I'd lean over the total. If I had to play this one, this is more of a gut feeling. I don't like the starting pitching for the Guardians, but I like the price, man. Guardians money line at -116. I mean, they've cooled way off. Now we're kind of getting good prices on them again. Pretty good ball club. I'd probably go Guardians money line. Yankees +128. Underdogs to Philly. We got Wheeler on the mound. We got Heel on the mound for the Yanks. Situational baseball. This is situational betting, okay? Yankees coming off a pretty emotional high, grabbing those 2 games in Fenway. We cashed a ticket on them. I'm not mad at the Yankees. I do feel like the momentum's turning, and the Yankees, despite how bad they've been since early to mid-June, this really could be a ball club to be almost betting blindly moving forward. They might really be getting it together here. They could be ready to go on a heater all the way to the start of the postseason. So watch out for the Yankees right now. But this exact game, I can't do it, man. I got to look at the Phillies here. I don't want to lay 2 runs. I don't want to lay 1.5 here with the Phillies against this Yankees team that potentially could carry over momentum. But Zach Wheeler, about a 2 ERA at home. Phillies, good ball club at home. Yankees traveling. Yankees off an emotional Sunday night baseball. Off an emotional series against the rival. I got to go Phillies here, man. I got to go Phillies. Next game here, we got the Cubs. We got the Reds. Tyone going here for the Cubbies. I don't know. I think the Reds hit him up pretty good. I'm mad the total's at 9 and not a little bit more of a tolerable number. That's a pretty high number, right? But Spears, I don't love Spears either. There's been some trades, though. No more Morel on the Cubs. I don't know, man. This one's tough. I think I'd look at the Reds. Here. Offensively, I think they can really get to Tyone. Cubs bullpen, it's actually been pretty good as of late. This is just a clear pass for me, but if I had to give out a pick, I'd lean Reds money line. Really don't like that game. Mariners, Red Sox, I don't know. Bounce back spot for the Sox. Still don't trust that Mariners offense. But, they've been playing good lately. It was against the White Sox. I don't know how much credit we can give them with that. Red Sox minus 116. Starting pitching advantage for the Mariners. Red Sox at home. I might look at the over 8.5, even with this Seattle team involved. I think their offense with that trade, with that guy they got, having a mind blank here over from Tampa Bay, their offenses look better. And maybe it took a series against a bad team like Chicago, like the White Sox, to kind of get them in a gear. Over 8.5, probably the way I'd look. Twins, Mets, Woods, Richardson, Quintana. Starting pitching advantage for the Twins. Offensive advantage for the Twins. Don't live Quintana. Give me the Twins, man. Minus 104. They should be a favorite here. They should be like minus 120. Just based on price, give me the Twins. We got Texas Rangers here. Got Evalde going versus Palante. Palante's had some decent outings, but weak strength of schedule. Texas Rangers just off an embarrassing series. So you swept someone, then you got swept. Maybe they sweep the Cards. Give me the Texas Rangers money line, minus 122. You could even look at the run line. Minus 1.5 is plus 134. If it was a little higher, I'd lean that way a little bit stronger. If it was like plus 145 or something, I'd probably just look at the money line. Never know what happens in the bottom of the 9th. Braves, Brew Crew, Holmes. Got Ray going for the Brewers. Is this a Brewers spot? Decent Brewers spot? Maybe the bats get going at home a little bit. Hard to trust that Braves offense, despite looking pretty good here as of recent. Minus 126. Reasonable number. Give me the Brew Crew. Money line. Royals, White Sox. Minus 164 with Alex Marsh? Absolutely not. No. And I get it. White Sox. What have they lost? 14 in a row? 13 in a row? Somewhere around there. They suck. Chris Flexen sucks. I'm not laying 160 with the Royals on the road with Alex Marsh pitching. Absolutely not. It's just, this is baseball. So you look at this game and you think no way the Royals could lose, right? Chris Flexen, the White Sox, they're just mentally out of it. They don't care. Royals are pretty good, right? It's just a pricing thing. It's way too expensive. The Royals I want at home, man. I don't want the Royals on the road. Desperate team, White Sox here. That's the way I'd look. White Sox. Give me the 1.5. Give me the money line. I'd be on the White Sox. And I'd be on the over 8.5. Probably the best way to look in that game. Pirates Astros, just a giant pitching mismatch. But is this the game where the invincible Paul Skeens finally gets whacked? I mean, the Astros have they have the experience, they have the players. Maybe Skeens finally gets lit up. Everybody has a bad game, man. Nobody's invincible in the MLB. It happens. It happens. Astros on the money line are plus 132 against the Pirates. As long as the Astros are even close, like within 2 runs going into the bullpens, through like 6 innings, if they're within like a run or 2, I like them to win the game. I like them in the late innings here. Astros plus 132 money line. I don't care about policy. If I really like Skeens, if I'm a big Skeens guy, I know a lot of you guys are, just go prop bet on him, man. Just take everything out of the equation. Maybe go over on strikeouts. Maybe go over on just outs. I mean, play Paul Skeens isolated. Don't be laying prices like that with the fucking Pirates. Absolutely not. And then the last game here, Washington Nationals, D-backs. D-backs are a favorite. I think that's a pretty reasonable price. I'd look at the run line. Arizona, minus 1.5, plus 130. I'd also look at the over. I think D-backs can definitely get to Parker. And Montgomery, man, he just had a subpar season. I'd be looking over 8.5 for sure. And I'd look at Arizona. Maybe money line, maybe run line. It's a little juicy. Probably want to go run line and hope they have a little bit of distance there. But a pretty good Monday, man. I think there's 3 or 4 spots that are absolutely worth the wager. Of course, if you want all my premium picks, again, link to the website right in the description. Link to that SoBet platform right in the description. Both are a complete no-brainer. We're just going to keep marching along, stacking these units. And come Thursday, we might even mix in a little NFL. How about that? It's just so close. We're almost into August. It really comes fast. I need you guys to understand how fast it comes. It's time to start locking in, man. Some futures bets, just the research. It's time to switch our minds to football. It really is. Football's the moneymaker. Football's the breadwinner. Football is where you can risk extreme large amounts of money in the right spots, and I will absolutely help you guys do that if you're on the team. So hope everybody has a good Monday. Hope you guys cash some tickets. Catch you in the next video.